What up, people? Another video entry today. This one is for Matticus Tattooi, his 800 subscriber contest. First of all, let me say congratulations. 800 is a number that maybe one day I'll reach. Really good number up there. So congratulations to you. He asked 4 questions. So let me get into it. I don't want to make this video too long. First question was, what is your favorite, or what film means the most to you? He said if you went on a date or something and you remember it, or it's nostalgia. I'm going to go with this one here because most people find it very hard to say their favorite movie of all time. I have the same problem, but if I had to give a list, if I had to give you a top 5 films, or my top 5 films, this would be number 1. So I'm going to say this one is near and dear to my heart. I remember this movie I watched for any reason. One, to pump myself up because it's got a lot of action scenes in it. If I just feel like watching a movie, if I'm depressed or something like that, I could pop this movie in and my whole mood changes pretty quick. This is, I'd have to say, my favorite movie. So if anything, if it's going to fit in that category, it's going to be Braveheart. I don't know why, but Braveheart holds a special place in my heart. Wasn't my first movie I ever watched. I mean, there are other movies that I watch a whole lot more than this that I could just pop in and watch all the time. But Braveheart happens to be my favorite movie just because, like I said, whatever mood I'm in, I can pop it in and my whole mood changes. I don't know, it's just got that, I can't really explain it. But it's a great movie. It's I don't know. I just can't explain it. But the second question he asked was, what was the first movie you ever bought? I've always been watching movies ever since I was young. My parents used to get a lot of the Disney movies on VHS. We got a Laserdisc player, so I used to watch that. But the first movie I ever bought on my own, with my own money, was this one here. He asked why you got it. I guess it was the only movie at the time that I knew about. This was, I started working in high school. Started making my own money. So this one here was actually at my job. So the only reason why I bought it is because it was the only one I knew, and it was there in front of my face. And this was Austin Powers, The International Man of Mystery. I don't know why I bought it. I've saw it beforehand. I saw it on TV, and there was no really major story behind it. It's just that it's the first one I saw, the first time I had pretty much my own money to do whatever I wanted with, and this was the movie I bought. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Like I said, I've had Laserdiscs, I had VHSs beforehand, but this is the first one, myself, I bought with my own money. The third question he asked was, what was the one movie, or what was a movie that you watched and said, you know what, I enjoy movies? What was the one that got you in the kick to start watching movies? And that was, like I said, I used to have Laserdisc back in the day. And this movie, I remember at first used to scare the crap out of me because in the beginning, a guy gets his hand cut off. And when I was watching it, I was like 8 years old. And that scene right in the beginning scared the crap out of me. I almost didn't watch the whole movie. But then I watched it. It stars Kevin Costner, and that's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. This was the movie that, you know what, I used to watch all the time, and I was just like, you know what, I really enjoy watching this stuff. I mean, I grew up on Disney. Those were really good, but they were just more entertainment value for like when I was a kid. It kept me busy and whatever. This movie, I remember sitting down and being like, "This is definitely a like. How does this happen?" Like it got my uh, interest into movies. Like in the beginning, like I said, they cut the guy's hand off. I was like, "How did they do that?" I thought it was real when I was little, but this one definitely got my whole mindset going on movies and trying to find really good actors. I mean, you got some good movies with great actors, then you got some movies where it's just like, why would you even make this? But that one was the one that got my head going into watching movies and buying movies and whatever. And the last question he has is, what turned you off from foreign films, whether it be subtitles or whatever? Me myself, I really don't mind subtitles. I don't mind it too much. My whole thing with foreign movies is I don't know about them. I know a lot of people enjoy like Chinese, Korean, and foreign films like on, but I never really got into that like kung fu or anything. I do own a few. I know Guillermo del Toro. He has some movies out there with subtitles on the bottom. I really don't have anything against them. It's just that I never really went out of my way to buy them. A lot of places around here don't um, really carry them. I would have to probably go online or whatever. I just don't know about them too much. So hopefully those four questions are my responses to those four questions were good enough. Again, congratulations on 800 subscribers. Um, and yeah, hopefully this was good enough. And I'll see you.